Hello everybody, this is Exploring with Cindy and Dan. Today we are in Nashville, Tennessee, the country music capital of the world, and it is also known as the Music City. We will explore the city and show you the most exciting things to do in Nashville, so join us in this adventure. Nashville is the capital of the state of Tennessee, and it is the 21st most populous city in the United States and the 4th most populous city in the southeastern U.S. Nashville is a major center for the music industry, especially the country music, and as I said before, it is commonly known as the Music City. We are going to take you all over Nashville, showing you the best attractions of this city. Since we had 2 days to explore Nashville, we decided to do it on our own. But if you prefer, you can take a trolley tour that will take you almost everywhere in Nashville, and there are multiple neighborhoods. During this video, we will reference the trolley stop numbers at the bottom of your screen. This is Music City Center. It is Nashville's convention center located in the heart of downtown, and it is where we parked. This convention center opened in 2013 and was built so that Nashville could host large and citywide conventions in the downtown area. This next building is called Customs House, and it is a historic government building. It was built from 1876 and 1882. The building originally housed facilities for the United States Post Office, the United States District Court for the Middle District, the United States Customs Service, and other agencies. Now we are walking towards the lower Broadway area in downtown Nashville, where you will find many music clubs and honky-tonk bars with world-class live music 365 days a year. There's always music on these streets. These stages have been home to many country music artists such as Hank Williams Jr., Toby Keith, Brooks and Dunn, Miranda Lambert, Josh Thompson, and many more. This beautiful structure you see is the Bridgestone Arena, originally Nashville Arena. It is a multi-purpose indoor arena in downtown Nashville that was completed in 1996. This is the Walk of Fame Park. It is located across from the Country Music Hall of Fame and Museum. It is a landmark that pays tribute to those from all genres of music who have contributed to the world of music through their songs. This is the Country Music Hall of Fame and Museum. You can experience the evolution and growth of one of the fastest growing music genres, the country music. But you will also see how country music has influenced many other areas in music and why Nashville is the center of the country music industry. This is a 360 view of the area, which is the stop number 13 of the trolley stop. Across from the Country Music Hall of Fame and Museum, you will find the Schemerhorn Symphony Center, named in honor of the late maestro Kenneth Schemerhorn, who led the Grammy Award-winning Nashville Symphony for 22 years. This is located on the Sobro neighborhood. This center hosts a wide range of musical events, including classical, pop, jazz, and world music. Now we are heading to the Johnny Cash Museum. It is located between Broadway and Demon Broom Streets. The museum doesn't have a parking area, but there are many parking structures in downtown Nashville. The admission for the Johnny Cash Museum is $25.95 plus tax per person, and they're open from 9 a.m. to 7 p.m., 7 days a week. This is the Gugu Chocolate Company. Here you can make your own candy bar and learn a little history of the place. They have a couple of classes that you can take for a total chocolate cover experience that includes, as I said before, making your own candy bar. At the time of the recording, there were no classes available for that day, so if you want to attend a class, you need to book that in advance. This chocolate factory doesn't have a parking area, but we parked at the Music Center parking structure, which can accommodate over 1,800 cars. It costs $10 up to 5 hours or $25 for the entire day, and it is a great location. You can actually walk to many locations if you park at the Music Center parking structure. This is the Lower Broadway area in downtown Nashville. Many country music artists own a bar in downtown Nashville. Here in downtown is where you will find also historic buildings, art galleries, boutique hotels, great restaurants, new hotels, music venues, and many attractions that you do not want to miss. If you want a fun and casual dining in Nashville, head to the Hard Rock Cafe. They've been open since 1994, and it is one of the city's premier dining and entertainment destinations. They're open from Monday through Saturday and Sunday from 11 a.m. to 12 a.m. and Friday and Saturday from 11 a.m. to 1 a.m. And the store is open from 9 a.m. to 12 a.m. and Friday and Saturday from 9 a.m. to 1 a.m. Hard Rock Cafe has its wall filled with famous music memorabilia, from electric guitars to cowboy hats to platinum records. You will love the place. The Nissan Stadium is located on the east bank of the Cumberland River, across the river from downtown Nashville, and has a seating capacity of 69,000. The stadium is a multi-purpose stadium, and it is primarily used for football and is the home field of the Tennessee Titans. This is once again downtown Nashville. A great way to see the city is with the trolley tour. It is a 90-minute trolley tour, and according to their website, you will see over 100 points of interest. Their orange and green trolley travels through Nashville frequently on a continuous 12-mile loop with 13 stops. They will have live commentary on board, and you can hop on and off in any stop that you want. If you book online, you can save 8%, and it is around $47.95 per person for 1 day. We were in Nashville almost 2 days, and we didn't have the time to see the entire city. So my suggestion to you is to do the 2-day trolley tour for $90 per person. We are now walking towards the antique archaeology. The famous TV star Mike Wolfe started an antique business named Antique Archaeology in LeClaire, Iowa in 2000, and opened a second branch in Nashville, Tennessee back in 2011. Mike Wolfe has been searching for antiques and hidden treasures since he was 4 years old, and in 2010, the History Channel offered him a TV show called American Pickers. Dan really likes to watch this show, so coming to this place was very exciting for him. The story of this place tells us that after discovering that their triple great grandfather was one of the most successful whiskey distillers in pre Prohibition America, the brothers vowed to revive the family business. This is the Marathon Village. It is a neighborhood where the Marathon Motor Works originated around 1910. You can book a tour or you can do a self guided tour on both of the buildings and learn about the history of this over 110-year-old factory. The Marathon Motor Works started in Jackson, in Tennessee in 1907. The amazing thing of this factory was that it was the first factory to completely manufacture automobiles in the southern United States, and the only one to do so until General Motors made the Saturn 1990. As you can see, these are period machinery on display. They are all over the buildings. And also you can see 6 original Marathon automobiles across the street on building number 2. Automobiles built here at the Marathon Motor Works were between 1910 and 1914. And there are also multiple retail stores inside the building that you might like to visit. The Parthenon is located at Centennial Park. where you will find a full-scale replica of the Greek Parthenon. And you will learn why Nashville is called the Athens of the South, before it was known as the Music City. The museum has 2 levels. Level 1 features 4 galleries, and level 2 is a replica of the Parthenon interior, complete with the tallest indoor statue in the Western Hemisphere, Athena, a 42-foot tall statue. The museum admission ticket is $10 for adult. Children and students from the ages of 4 to 17 years old, and also senior, the admission ticket is $8, and children under the age of 4 is free. Check the hours of operation of the museum online. On the right-hand side of the admission booth, you will find the museum store. And before entering the galleries, you can browse the interactive displays so you can understand the Parthenon's history and architecture. The Parthenon was constructed in 1897 for the Tennessee Centenary Exposition. Other exposition buildings were removed, but the Parthenon was preserved as a museum. The Parthenon was built of brick, wood, and plaster, and it housed 1,172 works of art from all over the world. In the 19th century, Nashville was known as the Athens of the South because of the numbers of colleges and universities located within the city and the surrounding areas. This title inspired the local residents when they chose a theme to commemorate the 100th anniversary of the volunteer state's admission to the Union. The director of the exposition, Eugene Lewis, suggested that the city erect a full-scale replica of the Parthenon in Athens to represent the city and the state at the festival. On May of 1931, the Nashville Parthenon reopened to the public, attracting over 10,000 visitors from 46 states and 12 foreign countries during the first month. This is the East Room on the second floor of the museum, where the statue of Athena is located, and it is the tallest indoor statue in the country. Athena, in the Greek mythology, was the daughter of Zeus and one of the 12 Olympian deities and the goddess associated with wisdom, craft, and warfare. This statue is approximately 12 tons. The golden leaf was added in 2002, and a 20-foot-tall serpent appears between the body of Athena and her shield. This is the Belmont University area, where you will find the Belmont Mansion. This mansion is one of the most architecturally significant houses in the 19th century South. The first building phase of the Belmont Mansion was completed in 1853, and the final phase was completed in 1860. It was built in the style of an Italian villa with elaborate gardens. They are open from Monday through Saturday from 10 to 4:30 p.m. and Sunday from 11 to 4:30 p.m. The general admission ticket can be purchased at the door for $18 per person, but if you want a guided tour, it will be $22 per person. Parking on campus is free as long as you are in the visitor parking space. This is Music Row. It is home of recordings, studios, record labels, live music, venues, and much more. Before getting to the Nashville Farmers Market, we drove by the Frieze Art Museum. This is the Nashville Farmers Market. It was founded in the early 1800s and it is located in the urban core of downtown Nashville, adjacent to the Tennessee State Museum and the Bicentennial Mall State Park. It is a year-round farmers market with retail space for the farmers, artisans, and small businesses. You will find food trucks during the weekend and busy days. The building is open daily from 8 to 6 p.m., but check on specific businesses since they have their own hours of operation. And they are closed for the main holidays of the year, like for example Thanksgiving, Christmas, or New Year's. Just across from the Nashville Farmers Market, you will find the Bicentennial Capitol Mall Park. The Bicentennial Capitol Mall Park gives visitors a taste of Tennessee's history, natural wonders, and serves as a lasting monument of Tennessee's bicentennial celebration, which was in June of 1996. This area is the World War II Memorial and Centennial Memorial. You can do a guided tour of the park if you contact the park office, and information maps are available at the same office. At the end of the park, you're able to see the state capitol and the Capitol Hill. The amphitheater is built in the tradition of Greek architecture and can accommodate 2,200 people. Different kinds of events are offered throughout the year in this park, so check their website for upcoming events. This area is called Court of Three Stars and Bel Carillon. Across from the bicentennial Capitol Morgue State Park, you will find the Tennessee State Museum. It was closed because they close on Monday and it just happens to be Monday. But the regular hours are from Tuesday to Saturday from 10 to 5 and Sunday from 1 to 5. The mission of the museum is to preserve, exhibit, and interpret objects which relate to social, political, economic, and cultural history of Tennessee, and also provide access to educational and cultural programs and exhibitions for the people of the state. Nashville is a beautiful city, so many things to do. We only had 2 days to explore the city, but I am sure that we will be back sooner than we think. This is the end of our video. Thank you for watching it, and please consider supporting us by subscribing to our channel with the notification bell on. It is free to do so, and we will really appreciate it. Thank you again.